What's good, Can't Focus? Your boy Dom. We back with another edition of Kindred Leaf Cigar Reviews, right? Hey, today we got a special one from Nomad Cigar. You know I love my boutique blends. We got a special one called the Caramel Corn Special Edition, y'all. But first, let's set the mood, pour up a drink, and we'll get this party going.
Delicious.
There's some Nomad blends I just can't keep my hands off of, and when this one reached my inbox, I was a little bit inquisitive and I really wanted to try it. This one is a Lancero, and you'll notice it's a slightly skinnier cigar. This blend is a 7x40 Lancero, quite skinnier than the normal cigars that I normally smoke on, but I think it'll be alright, y'all. Now again, if you're familiar with the blends from Ezra Zion and Nomad Cigars, you know that all the blends are pretty much guarded secrets and they don't give you a lot of info. Really, only thing you'll get is the wrapper information, which is a Corojo Rosado leaf, and the tobacco in this blend is aged between 6 and 12 years. So without further ado, let's get a bit of cut, cold draw, and see what this cigar is putting out. Picking up a pretty dank musk on the cold draw here, maybe a light woodier note and a hint of spice. The body of this cigar is quite fragrant, but also it's got a little bit of that musk as well. Let's go ahead and light it and give it the first draw. First puff out of this cigar offers a nice peppery note that does hit you in the retrohale, but it's got a nice sweet overlay to the cigar, and it's got a nice dessert feel to it. Okay, so give you a guide on what the flavors are producing in the cigar. You can always go to the Nomad site, right? And they're gonna list down what they got out of the first, second, and final third of the cigar, and that'll give you a nice way to be able to challenge your taste buds and see what flavors you're getting. But I can tell you, they're spot on with the popcorn note that you would get from caramel corn, because it's offering a lighter, slightly sweeter nuanced flavor to it that really pulls that playful popcorn flavor out, right? So you'll see a lot of these cigars that they come out with in their dessert style cigars or other type of cigars, and may come off gimmicky, but if you never had boutique blends, go out there, experience them, go grab them, because they offer different nuances that you don't get from main production line cigars, which are really great. It's going to allow you to expand your palate and maybe experience a lot of different flavors that are played around with that aren't available on the mainstream market. This cigar, for instance, you can pick up a lot of dessert-like nuances like nutmeg, cinnamon, buttermilk, buttercream, those type of things. And if you don't know how to pick out those flavors, just go to the Nomad website and then look at what they're putting out there as far as the flavor nuances that they've got in the first, second, and final third of the cigar, and it'll also help you in your cigar session. So with that being said, cheers. I'm gonna smoke this down deeper into the first third. If anything changes, I'll come back with an update. What I decided to do with this cigar is really not give you a full-on review, because by the time you guys see this review, all of these cigars are pretty much sold out. I always tell you, when these blends come out, they only come out with about 300 or so cigars. So if you aren't on the mailing list and you're getting these updates, the cigars are pretty much sold out the first day. So with that being said, I know the cigar is going to be good, but I'm going to smoke it down even more and update you as we get further down in the cigar. We'll see you in a bit. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're cruising right into the second third of this cigar, and the flavors are wonderful. Pretty much everything that the Nomad site is putting out there as far as flavors.
I'm pretty much getting them all. You got the cinnamon, espresso bean, the whipped cream, man. It's got it all in there, and I'll tell you what.
You're doing yourself a disservice if you're not getting these boutique blends, man. Go against the grain. Go out there and get you some. I'm telling you, you won't be let down. No, not every blend is as good as the next, but hey, you got to get out there and experiment and see what you like. But as for me, I'm going to keep smoking this down, till I get down to the final third, man. And I'll see y'all on the next one, because I got to sit down and enjoy this. I'll see y'all next time. Y'all be kind to one another, be kindred in the leaf. We'll see you in the next Kindred Leaf Cigar video breakdown.